do it all for, making deals on the low, big house in the boat. Got you working 3 jobs, never broke, only grind that we know is just grinding for more. Why them niggas in the kitchen with the work, 2 strikes on the shirt, trying to get it from the dirt. Why you see me going hard on the verse, ain't no telling what I'm worth, 100 commas in the word. Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. I'm off this Friday. I'm just chilling out, man. I just want to check in with y'all and tell y'all have a good weekend, man. Have a good, safe weekend. And I also want to let y'all know, man, listen, all that hard work that y'all putting in, it is not for nothing. It is not for nothing. Keep doing what you doing. The results ain't gonna come so quickly. You know what I mean? The results don't come quick. When you're working on something big, when you're working on something huge, those results don't come quick. The bigger it is, the longer it takes. What you're doing is not for nothing. I don't care what it is. Semen retention, no fap, new job, all of that. School, all of that. None of the results don't come quick. It takes time, it takes work, it takes patience, it takes effort. All right, I just want to let y'all know, man, it ain't for nothing. It ain't for nothing. You building on something. When you build, listen, those results, it take a minute for a house to build. It take a minute for you to get the foundation laid down just to build the house. It take a minute to get the foundation laid out with the concrete and all of that. And then you start building up on that. All of that take time before you can move in and start living there. But when you build on something like that, it's huge. It's huge. You don't build a house to live in it for a couple days. You don't build an empire just to have it for a couple months. You build that for something for it to last years. You build foundations and you build houses, you build corporations, you build empires for them to last forever. You build those things for them to last forever. Remember that. So if it's something that lasts forever, ain't no way it's gonna be something that get built overnight. All this work that you putting in is not for nothing. Your mind gonna try to tell you that sometimes because I already told you. Your mind like to play tricks on you. Your mind like to play tricks on you. The devil like to get involved, especially when it's something huge that could change your life. Especially when it's something huge that could change your life. So remember that when you building on something, the results ain't gonna come that fast. But guess what? You will reap the benefits down the line. Down the line when it's all said and done, and it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So you gotta remember that, man. Nothing is overnight. Some days you're gonna be like, man, I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this, man. I'm ready to get this money now. I'm ready to get these views up now. I need these results popping right now. I need everything right now, but it ain't gonna be like that. Some days you're gonna feel like that though. That's normal. That's just your patience and your mind messing with you. In some cases, it's the devil just trying to rush it, trying to tell you like, man, you should have it. Just quit. Just quit. That's what the devil wants you to do. Just quit. The devil trying to get in your head. You can't let him. The devil know you working on something huge. The devil know you working on something huge that could change your life for the better. He don't want that. He wants you down in the slump. He wants you to relapse. He wants you to relapse. So what he gonna do? He gonna try to whisper in your ear and tell you like, look, this shit ain't working for you. This shit ain't working for you. You was having more fun being an old you. You was having more fun being an old you. You hear me? The devil gonna try to convince you of that because he know you working on something huge. Them results ain't gonna be overnight though. Them results ain't gonna happen over. You ain't gonna get them results you want overnight. It's huge. It's too big for that. It's too big for that. You gotta realize that you doing something very huge. If you practicing all of this stuff that I be talking about on here, listen. Down the line, listen. I told y'all that ambition, all of it all meets up. You gonna be like, damn. And then you gonna start doing the math, right? You gonna start doing the math down the line. When you successful, you're gonna be like, damn, you know what? I started waking up. I remember I had that idea come in my head to do this. What started this whole empire around the time where I started no fap and semen retention. You know what I mean? I remember I had that idea when I decided to get sober and stop drinking and smoking. I remember I had that idea when I first thought about that. You know what I'm saying? When I decided to move to another state. You know what I'm saying? When you make these big moves, you gonna go back to what got you started and when you got that idea. Remember that. You ain't think it was gonna be this big, but guess what? It is. But you gotta have patience. You gotta have patience. Guess what? It's gonna come. It's gonna come. These results, hey, listen, you ain't gonna get the results you want off top. Nobody that ever started a company, nobody that ever started doing anything got the results they wanted off top. Jeff Bezos started Amazon in his garage. You think he was getting the results that he wanted off top? Hell no, he was probably stressing out. That's why he bald-headed now. He was stressing he was stressing out. He probably was like, man, this shit ain't working. I'm in this raggedy ass garage. I'm delivering these punk ass packages in an old ass truck. I'm tired of it. But guess what? He stuck with it and he kept doing what he was doing. Deep down, he knew. Deep down, you gonna know in the inside what you doing is right. Deep down, there's gonna be something in the inside. It's almost like a Tootsie Pop when you finally get to that, when you get to that bubble gum or that Tootsie Roll. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you know, how long is this shit? Hey, deep down, something telling you, like, listen, it's gonna be sweet later on. I promise you, but you gotta keep going. You gotta go through the hardship. You gotta go through the hardship. You, nobody else. You can't put that hard shit on nobody else. No way you could put the hard stuff on anybody else and then expect to reap the benefits in the end. No, that's what them punks like to do that. Them punks like to skip past the hard shit and enjoy the fruits of other people's labor. Them punks like to skip the hardship and enjoy the fruits of other people's labor. You ain't like that. I'm not like that. I'm in the mud. You got to stay in that mud. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Get used to it. Because that's what champions got to go through. Remember that one game when Kobe shot all them air balls in that playoff game? Come on, man. I ain't gonna even go there with y'all. Yeah, Kobe shot a whole bunch of air balls in that game. He had to keep his head up. But guess what? He went back to the gym. He didn't just say, forget it, my career over. He went back to the gym. Got cold with it, nasty. They had to give him a name of a snake. That's how cold-blooded he was. I want to be cold-blooded. And I am going to be cold-blooded. You cold-blooded. You cold-blooded. You doing stuff that can't nobody and that won't nobody else do right now. Especially in this day and age. Don't nobody want to do nothing. They want everything handed to them. You ain't trying to have nobody hand nothing to you. Stick with it. Stick with it. It ain't for nothing, man. The results don't come overnight, man. I just want to tell y'all that, man. Have a good weekend. I'm Sinn and Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get